Louisiana Beer Reviews 41, Elephant by Carlsberg. Elephant Premium Beer was introduced by Carlsberg Brewing of Denmark in Africa in 1955. In 1959, it went on sale in Denmark itself, and now it's sold in select markets around the world. This beer is 7.2% alcohol, so it would be considered a malt liquor in the United States. In Europe, it's just considered an extra strong beer. They use different terminologies. On Beer Advocate, it gets a C. The Bros give it a C-. It gets average ratings on Rate Beer, and on the Beer and Me, it gets a very fine rating. I've never had this before. It was sent to me from a friend, Brian, in Denmark, and I appreciate you sending this. Like I say, if you ever feel like sending me beer, feel free. Anybody can always send me beer. I don't mind. Okay, we'll get started with it. Got a nice cold mug. Give it a good pour. As you can see, it's heavily carbonated, overflowed. And there I'll go kicking the camera. Oh well. Anyway, it's got a clear, hard to tell with the frostiness, but I think it's a pretty clear golden color, thick white head. What you would expect from a malt liquor, really. If you bought one in the United States, say a Hurricane or Old English High Gravity, Old English 7%, I mean, or a Colt 45 7%. The Hurricane High Gravity is more of an orange color, but this is a golden color, you see. A lot of carbonation there. Let's give it the smell test. You get a very biscuity aroma, bready, but it's more of a biscuit aroma, like if you went to McDonald's and got a breakfast biscuit. It has that it's a good smell. It's just unusual, I suppose. I guess that's from the barley. I don't believe this is made with any corn or rice adjunct. I think it's just barley malt, hops, water, and yeast. Overall, though, the aroma is minimal. It's not strong. It's not a bad aroma. Okay, sort of a vegetable smell a little bit there. A little bit of a vegetable smell. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with this. The head is not hanging around, really. It's very sunny out here. It's been so cold this winter, it's got me sick. Everybody's sick at school, all around. I was in church yesterday and everybody was coughing and sniffling, so it's a mess. But now it's finally starting to warm up. It's going to get up to about 60, probably 65 today, so it's all right. The humidity's low. Okay, well, anyway, off the subject, but there's the I don't know. Let me look at this. This is not clear. Okay, I thought it was going to be clear. It's very hazy, in fact, and I'm looking at it through light, sunlight. Yeah, this is opaque. This reminds me of some sort of Big Shot flavored drink, like an orange drink, but would be like a lemon flavored drink. So I wasn't expecting such a hazy appearance, and I don't know why that is. I guess it doesn't matter. Now the most important thing, the taste test. That sun is blinding me. It feels good though, I'm gonna tell you. Now I'm gonna put the hat back on, the cap. NO New Orleans, University of New Orleans. All right, anyway. Let's see. not a strong taste. You get some sweetness. There's bitterness there from the hops at the middle and end of the sip. I can't really pick up any alcohol flavor. But there's a lot of bitterness here. It's a lot more bitter than an American malt liquor. Like if I was drinking Magnum or Old English, they just don't have the hop bitterness, which really is not necessarily a good thing. It's not as well rounded. And this doesn't have any cloyingness, any chewiness, overly sweet aspect to it at all. Yeah, this is a different tasting beer. It's mild. Nothing too strong here. I bet after I drink this whole pint I'm going to feel it, but I'm going to eat some leftovers, so it won't be too bad. There's not a lot of lacing left around, some ragged lacing down the glass. Alright, I'm trying to figure this one out. It has a kind of a low profile flavor. It does have that bitterness. If you don't like bitter beer, you're going to hate this. If all you ever drink is Keystone Light, you're going to hate this, boy, I'll tell you. You're going to have bitter beer face if you drink this. But I sort of like the harsh mouthfeel that you get with malt liquor. So it has a medium mouthfeel, sort of harsh. It finishes relatively refreshing. It's kind of wet. It's not. Well, it's semi-dry, I would say. It's not as dry as an American malt liquor. Yeah, you really pick up that bitterness. I don't know what kind of hops they use. These are very bitter hops. But not in the craft beer type hop way, you know, when you get the floral or the piney hops or that kind of hops. It's just a straight up bitterness. Is this better than American malt liquor? I wouldn't say it's better. It's just different. I've never had anything like this before. It's not shocking to me. It's something new. I would say if you can get your hands on it, give it a try. What would I rate this? It's okay. Right. I'll go with a C+. I'll give it a C+. It's a sort of on the above average side. I'm not too sure about the good. Is it good? I don't know if I'm ready to give it a good rating. I'm going to go with C+. If I had a bunch of these, like if I had a 6-pack and I kept drinking them, because a lot of times when I drink beers over time, my opinion improves. But I'm not disparaging it. It's just maybe I'm not ready for it. But I'm going to go with a C+. I like it. All right. You know, it's okay. It's not bad in any way. So C+. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.